Hi, everyone. My name is Tabrice Reynolds, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I make content about funny story times. Uh, I also make content giving you advice, and I make content on just facts and also on anything you really want to hear. I've heard of some people who've told me some things that they want to hear, so I'll maybe be doing that soon. So, I have a visual impairment, so if um if I don't know, I just have a visual impairment and I just thought I should just let you guys know. So, today I will be talking about how to make friends even though it seems hard. Okay, I a lot throughout my life, like I really struggled to make friends, and it's been a pain. But I realized that there was one person that stuck with me to the beginning of my life, and that is God. He stuck with me. He's like my best friend. He's like my best friend, my father. I talk to him like a lot, and I'm just so glad because he's basically been through he's been through all my hard times with me, like my happy times, my sad times, my funny times, my embarrassing times, my weird times. He's been through it all with me. Yeah, we've been on a roller coaster together. Anyway, yeah, he's been through it all with me. He's like I would not I would not trade the world for him. Even though sometimes maybe I fall short and make mistakes, but I can always come up and you know. So but also God realizes that we also need companions. That's why he provided Adam with Eve. And I think that it's very important that we all have friends in our lives. Like I think it's very important. So let me talk about some of my struggles with making friends. So in elementary school, I've had people who said they were my friends but didn't really hang out with me and just didn't really talk to me or just acted as if I wasn't even there. But they were like, yeah, me and Tibbers are great friends and everything. And also, there were people in my life who were my friends, but then didn't want to be my friend anymore. I remember this one girl, we used to hang out all the time, and she used to give me some of her highlighters. She was such a sweet girl. And one time I asked, and then one time she just stopped hanging out with me and was acting kind of rude to me. Like she just didn't want me near her. She was always kind of a bit snappy with me. And one time I asked her, I'm like, are we still friends? And she's like, I don't know. I'm like, okay. Kind of hurt because I'm a very sensitive person. I'm an HSP. And so basically, an HSP is a highly sensitive person that feels a lot. So I feel a lot. So yeah. Um and also uh I've been told I'm kind of strange or immature or awkward, but it's okay. I mean, we all have our different personalities. But in middle school, I didn't really have friends, and I also did homeschool, so it was kind of hard to make friends and everything. So I was very sad I didn't have friends, and I like I really wanted someone to hang out with and everything like that. And I'd always pray to God for a friend and everything. But I just felt like he didn't answer my prayer. I'd always pray to him, but I felt like he didn't answer me. Until in grade 10, I thought maybe I can make a friend there. And sure enough, I did. And this person is like also a best friend of mine, but not as good as God. But this person is a best friend of mine, and this person has, ever since we've been friends, this person has never left me, even though I got on their nerves. Like, guys, everyone, I mean, I feel bad for this person. Like, oh my goodness, I feel like sometimes I torture this person all the time. Like, I don't know, like sometimes I give this person a hard time. Like, I give this person a really hard time. Like, I don't know why. I don't know why, but I give this person a really hard time. And like, sometimes we argue and everything. But this person has never left my side. I'm not gonna say who this person is, just for their safety, and I didn't get permission to say their name, and I don't want to like make them upset because I don't want to ruin our friendship. Let's just say I do not want to ruin our friendship, and I don't want to make this person upset. All I have to say is, you know who you are, and I'm very glad we're friends. We've been friends for like four years, so but this person has been very supportive and just of everything I do. And sometimes, like, I'm not even supportive of myself, and this person is very supportive. So, away from that, let's give you some advice on how to make friends. So, first of all, I'm going to say make sure you become friends with someone who kind of like when like who you kind of vibe with. Like, for example, make sure that when you're in a classroom uh, or a university or if you make friends at the mall, I mean, who doesn't? Like, I know someone who made friends on a bus. So, I mean, if you're in a mall or whatever, wherever you are, like, try to make friends with a kind person, like someone that you hear that is very kind, or who maybe looks kind to you, or who maybe seems like a very kind person. Try to aim for those people, because it's just more easier, and like, you'll just feel so good, and it just feels more comfortable. So, if someone like just has that kind of kind presence to them, try to like, like kind of like walk up to them and say, "Hey, I saw you at this place at the table just coloring, and I just thought maybe I could say hi," or, "Hey, I saw you just um handing out donuts, and you seem like a very kind person. I just thought I could come and say hi." If you're shy, if you're nervous, like, I understand. Like, I have been the shy phase, and I am still shy. People think of me as an outgoing person, but deep and down, I'm like so shy and quiet. Like, okay, that's gonna make some of you gasp, because I bet none of you really think I'm a quiet person, but I'm a very quiet person. I'm only loud because think that I think that people like loud people, and that um people will like me more if I'm loud, but that's not true. And I still have a habit of that, so it's just been growing on me. But no, I'm a quiet person. But if you're shy, um what I do is usually is I add them on social media, like, if like I get their name or something like that. I add them on social media, and I kind of like message them and everything like that. I just find that works more for me. Like, I don't know if like all the shy people out there, if that works, but it really works for me. So if you're shy, I would recommend that. And also, get to know the person as well. See what kind of things you have in common. Like, you never know whether you're talking in person or you're texting or messaging. Just get to know the person and see what you have in common. Like, you never know. If the person doesn't really seem interested or just doesn't really want to talk, what you do is try to keep talking to them. Like, try to keep talking to them no matter what. Just keep talking to them. And if that doesn't work and they really don't want to talk to you, you can find a different friend. Don't worry. There's always someone out there. I know it sometimes seems hard. I've had that time where it seems hard, but there's always someone out there for you. But so anyway, try to get to know them, and hopefully most people are quite polite. So they'll like talk to you back and ask you questions, but make sure you feel more interested in them than they are into you. Like, don't really talk much about yourself. Ask them questions. Like, what do they do and everything? You can, like, I'm not saying like, I'm not saying like, focus all your attention on them, but you can like say things about yourself, or like, if they do something if they do something for as a job or career and you do the same thing, you can say, yeah, I do that too. Like, you don't have to like, I'm not saying you have to like focus all your attention on them, but like, just, kind of like, people love to talk about themselves a lot. So just kind of ask them questions about themselves, because trust me, when you ask someone questions about themselves or seem interested, they will love that, because people love talking about themselves. But don't act interested. Don't pretend to be interested, because trust me, people know if you're not interested. Trust me, people know. People know. I don't know how, but they do. They know. Step 2 is ask them to hang out. Ask them to hang out, like, ask them to hang out for coffee. I always do this, like, I did this with one of my girlfriends, and it really worked. And, it really worked. Like, ask them to hang out for coffee and everything. If you feel a bit nervous doing that and you don't really want to do that yet, kind of like kind of give a hint that you want to like hang out with them. Say like, oh yeah, I really love, like, for example, say like, oh yeah, I really like this hiking trail. I'd really want to like hike one day, but I really like hiking with other people because it's just fun to like talk to them and etc. Like, you can do that. You don't have to like ask them, like, because I know sometimes like when people say no, it feels like, you feel so rejected. Like, I hate it when people say no. Like, I don't like it when people say no, and like I feel so nervous. So if you're a bit shy, just like kind of like hint, like say like, oh yeah, I like to hike at this place, but like I usually love hiking with like another person, because then I can talk to them and we can just have fun and share funny stories and laugh. Like that usually works, and hopefully they say, maybe me and you can do that. And like they'll be so nice. You'll have a nice hangout. And as this keeps going on, maybe you might get the chance to talk to them. And I mean, hang out with them and maybe ask them to hang out. Like, maybe ask them to hang out with you even when you're shy and just are uncomfortable. So, yeah, maybe that will work. And also show them some great things that you can do, like great talents of yours. Like, if you like play a musical instrument, or if you're sporty, or if you're a very great artist, like show them your work. Like, you guys can talk about it, like, or invite them to sports games or music recitals or art galleries, and just enjoy each other's company, and just show them your work, and let them show them let them show you theirs. Like, you never know, like, people can be interested in something that you do and want to, like, really be your friend, and just want to really be your friend, and just like enjoy your company. Yeah, everyone, I sometimes sputter with my words because, like, sometimes it just happens. But yeah, they usually just want to be your friend, and they'll just want to be your friend, and just want to enjoy your company, and will be very interested. Maybe you can teach them, and that'll make you two have a closer bond. Things like that. And you two can just do all that, and just do all what I said. And you guys can, like, start a friendship. And also, like, get them gifts for their birthday, or write them letters on Christmas, or um Easter, or any of those holidays. Like, write them letters, and, like, I know, like, just like write them letters, guys. Like, you can email them, but something about that letter, I don't know, like having it in an envelope, and just like having that permanent letter that you can just hold in your hand, and just like hold it there. It just, something about that just feels amazing. It's like you're giving them your soul. Not like a creepy way, but like, it's like you're giving them a part of you. A part of you, like, not in a weird way, but like a part of you, as in, like, you're giving them like a gift that you have made, and, like, it's your printing, and it's just your printing, or your braille, or whatever. It's what you made. So giving that to them is amazing. And also, my blind friends who maybe be watching this video, when you braille someone a letter, um, make sure, if it's a sighted person, make sure you print it out, like, on a printer. But if it's someone who's blind, then you can, like, braille it out for them. If you're so braille talented, like, I know a woman who is extremely braille talented. I want to do this. I'm going to ask her how she does this, because I really want to do this. But, like, you can, like, make pictures into braille. Like, it's so cool. Like, she makes, like, Christmas trees. Remember one time she, like, brailled me a Christmas tree? I'm like, oh my goodness, this is, like, amazing. Girl, you need to teach me this. I'm gonna, like, what on earth? She needs to teach me this. Like, I'm done with this. Like, she needs to teach me this. I had enough. Okay, that's so weird. Anyway, yeah, she needs to really teach me that, because, like, I need to know. But yeah, like, braille them like a Christmas tree. They'll think that's cool. Or if you're sighted, and or if you're blind, I don't know if people who are blind do this, but if you can see and you draw, maybe, like, draw something amazing for them. Like, you never know. Like, you know, people will just be so amazed and impressed about how much you can draw. It'll just really capture their attention. Um, just some quick tips. be yourself. Like, don't try to be someone else. Like, don't try to act all popular and snobby or act like someone that you're not, because that's not that's not you, and you'll only just feel depressed and sad. Trust me, I know, because I've tried doing that and it only made me feel depressed. And they'll realize it's not who you are really, because soon your real self will kick in without you noticing. Trust me, I've had that where my real self kicked in without anyone, like without me noticing, at least without me noticing. And like somehow your real self will come out, even if you try and try and try. Like, I know probably some of you are gonna be like, oh well, I'm gonna try and try and try hard. But no, trust me, it never works. And also, don't don't like lie about your talents, and don't like lie about these things, because like things that you can't really do, because that's not right. Just be yourself and show them the things that you can do, because you know everyone is important and everyone has a great talent. So yeah. um so I'm gonna end this video, but I hope that this all works out for you all, and I hope you have a great day. My next video will be related to Valentine's Day, since it's Valentine's Day. And then my video after that, someone requested me to talk about books, so I'm going to talk about a book I'm reading. After that, if you want, you can like and subscribe and hit the notification, like, yeah, like smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, as if your life depends on it, if you want to though. Bye. I hope you have an amazing day and enjoy.